What to do? It's your boy Pit Money, Pit Millie, Pit Motion, and we back at it again for another night theory. It's not me. Today's theory is what if overthinking is misunderstood? Pros versus cons. Make sure to check out the channel in the upper left corner, which is my Instagram, bottom right corner, which is the TikTok. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Get into it. So sit back, have fun, eat some popcorn, because I'm going to show you how this Professor YN gets it done. You understand me? So let's get it. So boom, our topic is overthinking. Overthinking. What that mean, P Money? P Money, what that mean? I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna break it down to you. The process of thinking too much or too long. I'm gonna say it again. The process of thinking too much or too long. Now, we're gonna give you an example. Now here we got my boy Chester from the last episode. He kinda looking a little sweaty. My boy kinda looking a little sweaty, but he proceeds to walk up to Lil Shawty, over there, try to spit some game, you feel me? But all these thought bubbles come up, and he's just trying to find out which one to say. You're beautiful. Or never mind. What's good with you? Do you like to bowl? Want to get some coffee? Will you go out with me? Good afternoon. Now, all these thought bubbles are coming up, making them indecisive, overwhelmed, taking them a longer process or a longer time to think of what to say or what to say to this person. And she already responded with, you okay? So my man sweating out here, my boy. So this is the process. This is what we define nowadays as overthinking. Now, boom, I thought you probably asking yourself, man, P Money, I do understand that. I now understand this definition. I appreciate it. But god dang, what does this have to do with your theory? I thought you said overthinking is misunderstood. What you mean by that, P Money? I need you to elaborate on that. Okay, I got you. It's a stretch, but you gotta hear me out. This is a stretch, but you gotta hear me out. What if the thought bubbles right now are multiple scenarios? What if the thought bubbles are multiple possibilities he thinks is important? Right? What if the thing that he wants to say, he's taking his time to deduce the possibilities in order to say something to her. But she thinks of it as him taking too long. Or thinking too long or thinking too much. You feel me? Overthinking, which overthinking comes in. Which the definition of overthinking comes in. You know what I mean? You feel what I mean? So boom, right? Now, there are other people that usually think on the daily that are thinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some examples. Oh, shoot. Now, these are other people that usually think on the daily, that think a lot. We got chess players. We got chess players. We got detectives. We got L from Death Note. You feel me? Chess players, detective, L. Now, I'm pretty sure these people have gone through this overthinking phase. Where they had multiple scenarios, where they had multiple options. You feel me? But boom, once they deducted those options, you know what I'm saying? Once they deducted those options, they were able to have, a clearer mind, more clarity and the ability to think ahead due to that prior knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So boom, with my rookie right here, with my chess player right here. Now, if it's a beginner chess player, now of course he overthinking it. Now, of course, he would overthink. You feel me? He would have multiple options. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he would be indecisive. But as he continues to go on, as he continues to improve the ranks, he'll instantly, once he sees a problem right now, he instantly say, oh, rook e6. You feel me? Pawn e5. You feel me? Knight d8. You know what I'm saying? Due to that prior knowledge, of his thoughts, of multiple thoughts, you feel me? All he had to do was put into the action of those thoughts, and he had the ability to think ahead. Now, it's just a matter of what pops up in his head. You feel me? It's just a matter of seconds. They get in a matter of seconds to think ahead, the ability to think ahead. Now, what is thinking ahead? Thinking ahead, the ability to plan prior to a situation. The ability to plan prior to a situation. Now, boom. Now, what does this have to do? What does thinking ahead have to do with overthinking? Now, boom. What else do you think? Where else do you think they get these? Where else do you think they get these crickets? Where else do you think they get these options from? You feel me? Where else do you think they get these options from? What else do you think? How else do you think they get these options? How fast they get it quickly? How fast they get it quickly? They get it through trial and error. They've tried these options before because they had multiple options. And they tried out the multiple options, which come from where? Come on now. Which comes from where? Overthinking. Because overthinking, you have multiple options, but you don't know where to choose from. So why not do all of them? You know what I'm saying? You understand me? Now, overthinking. So now you got overthinking plus plan of action equals trial and error. Boom. We got a whole formula. We got a formula. We started a movement. You feel me? You understand me? We started a movement. Overthinking, which I tell you, which I said before, it was misunderstood as a bad thing. Some people misunderstood it as a bad thing. But if you plan it well, if you do plan it well, you would eventually get the ability to think ahead. And that is once you instantly see a situation once you instantly see a situation or you plan a situation prior to that, you have thoughts. You have thoughts that are good. You have thoughts that are bad. You have stuff. You have scenarios. You have options that had solutions before. You had options that were solutions that worked. You feel me? Because you tried it before. You feel me? You deduced the options that you have from overthinking. You know what I'm saying? And then applied it. And then they work. You feel me? But you can only get that through overthinking. You can only do so much with overthinking though. But as I said before, overthinking plus action equals that trial of error. Because you find out what's good, you find out what's bad. But the multiple thoughts that come in your head, the multiple thoughts come from overthinking. So it's not a bad thing. It is, but it's not. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You understand me? Now I'm telling y'all, see. Oh, hold on. I'm telling y'all I'm cooking right now. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I'm cooking right now. Overthinking plus plan of action equals trial or error. You feel me? Because there's multiple thoughts. You feel me? They had to do multiple thoughts. You might as well try them out. You feel me? See what's good, see what's bad. I'm telling y'all lock in. Feel me? I'm telling y'all to lock in. I'm telling y'all to lock in. Come on now. Work with me. My boy said, hey, hold on, Trey. Let him cook, bro. Take notes. You feel me? Take notes. Dang it, take notes. Anywho, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm just telling y'all to lock in. You feel me? We starting a movement right now. We really starting a movement. Now, boom. Boom. Oh, no. Oh, example. So example of thinking ahead. Now, boom. My man say, we gonna call him, I guess we gonna call him Trey. We gonna call him Trey and Timmy, right? Timmy and Trey, right? Timmy say, hey, you down for the store? My boy Trey say for sure. He even think about it. You feel me? He even think about it because he's done this before. He had these multiple thoughts before. He's been in this situation where somebody asked him that question, he overthought it. But now, since he has tried every thought, you feel me? Since he's tried every thought and seen the results, seen what's good, seen what's bad, he's instantly able to say yes. He's instantly able to say no. He's instantly able to say, I'm busy. You feel me? But he just said for sure, instantly. He even had to think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's planning ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? I'm telling y'all lock in. Let me spin back to the boy. I'm telling y'all lock in. I'm telling y'all lock in. I'm telling you. I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm giving you the sauce. Don't get lost in it. Don't get lost in the sauce. I'm telling y'all, let him cook. Y'all take notes. Y'all take notes for a second. Now, boom. Hold up. Pros and cons. Boom. So, pros and cons. We got the pros. We got multiple options. As I said before, multiple options is multiple results. Now, boom. The second one, thoughts become prior knowledge after action. Thoughts become prior knowledge after action. Because once you use it and it works, or if it doesn't, you'll still remember either or. Because you know, because if you see that situation, if you've been in that same situation before, you use that prior knowledge to see if it works or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, cool, you already know. If it works, cool, you already know. You feel me? You feel what I mean? Now, cons, now, of course, we still have cons, overwhelmed, and problem deciding. Pretty much it being indecisive. Now, I put this in the middle because it is trial and error. Trial and error. So only because I did say some of them are good, some of them are bad. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might work, some of them might not work. Now, depending on the situation of overthinking, sometimes you won't even be able to have a chance to think. Now, if you in the pool, if you in the pool, not even in the pool, if you at the beach, you swimming and you see a shark, you're not gonna overthink. You gonna swim. You feel me? You gonna dip, you gonna bounce, y'all boys. Come on now. I know y'all boys ain't gonna overthink. You feel me? So just depending on that situation. But this is my theory of overthinking and how it's misunderstood as a bad thing. Now, if it's used right, as I said before, it can be a good thing. Because if you try out the multiple thoughts, depending on the situation, if you do try out the multiple thoughts, you do get results, and some results might be good, some results might be bad. As I said, trial or error. Okay? Trial or error. So that way, you get to plan ahead, you know what I'm saying, and you instantly can make a move, you know what I'm saying? You instantly have an answer, you know what I'm saying? You instantly know what to do, you execute that bit. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I apologize for the long video. I know I've been messing up. I ain't gonna lie with you. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I hope this was food for thought. I hope this was food for thought. I hope y'all enjoyed this lesson. I hope y'all learned something in this lesson. Until then, until next theory, it's your boy P Money, and I'm out.